I can see that Mario has embraced the camping lifestyle. Grabbing one of these flowers will result in a substantial speed boost. I'm parked, sir. I don't want to go fast. I just wanted to take a nice nap because we got ourselves a long climb ahead of us. Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Super Mario Odyssey. Last time, well, we climbed up a bit of this area, defeated Spewart, and, well, things are looking a lot gloomier now. This time, well, we're going to continue our climb up the area, starting things up with a little bit of a sequence break, which will lead to some better routing for me later on. So going on into the area further. Okay. The reason I want to do this is because we have ourselves an uproot here. And a couple of things of note around here. So the first thing of note, heading on up, is going to be a series of nuts right up here. And then, continuing on up, we've got ourselves a platform tower to try not to fall off. There we go. And at the very top, another nut to bust. Yeah. Atop the tall tree. So, heading on into this very comfy cave. That's where this entire Let's Play has been. Here's areas I would sleep in. So there's a very peculiar, well, pretty hard to get moon up here. You can do it by doing some fancy jumps using the fire bro that's down there. So, come up here for another moon, tucked away inside the tunnel. A very comfy tunnel indeed. So, stealing this this fire bro. Please. There we go. So, opening this cap up for a shortcut. Since, well, we'll be doing a lot of climbing this episode, might as well take a fire bro with us. So, heading up here to the outside, there's not really much right here. Some more purple coins along the ledge. So we got those. There's purple coins inside that thing we don't have access to right this minute. But we will in a little bit. Actually, I want to take Mr. Uproot here. So we're going to take Uproot along this pathway. And heading close to the top, we got ourselves another fire bro that's barring the way. Sure to avoid him. Okay. That was very well timed. And another moon. Alright, climb the cliff to get the nut. Alright then. So, we're done with this area. Heading on to the bottom, we have ourselves a new type of enemy, Sherms. Sherms, they are like tanks. You go around, blow crap up. And it operates kind of like a 3D perspective on things. That's all you can get there. Next up, pull the lever to receive a seed. Yeah, I think that's kind of suggestive. Pull a thing to make me do a thing. Alright then, anyways, purple coins in that little area there. So right in this little thing up to the top. I don't need your seeds, sir. Shaking to climb a little bit faster. We arrive here at the landmark Forest Charging Station. Recharge station is crowded. Recharging. Patience expiring. Initializing passive aggressiveness. Please sir, I'm consuming the last of my energy cycle. Is my turn yet? Well, there's this station that's empty. Alright, thanks for the charge. Yeah, they charge full price for it. And right here, there's nothing right now, but remember that for later. And, poor guy. So heading on into this area, we have a lot of Goombas in a little hole here. Fine. Excuse me. Jerks. Just want to climb into this hole, okay? More nuts in there. Thankfully, I only need a couple of you. So, remember high jumps are really good for getting additional height. There we go, 5 is enough. So you might be wondering, why is 5 enough when, well, I guess that's more than enough. You can use that hill there to skip a couple Goombas you need. Alright. Debated the Goombat. Darn it. There we go. Love in the Forest ruined. Alright then, so with that all done, we're gonna climb up to the top of this little ledge here. Nothing along this. Okay, good. Yeah, poor Goombat. Debated. So upon following this platform a little bit further, we have ourselves some more nuts there. And some sherms that are, well, going nuts right now. So, clearing out the way a little bit. I think we're good, so let's go on ahead and start blasting open this thing. So there's a bit of stairways leading up, and inside this little area is a hidden moon. So you gotta make your pathway up, and then go from there. So why I blasted open this area when there's a lot you can do? Well, somewhere right there is a Luigi. Another hit moon Luigi. There we go. Yeah. Behind the rock wall. Alright, let's try not to stumble over ourselves. Okay then. So right here we get ourselves the summit pathway. But we're not quite done going that way yet. Instead, right there. Okay, nothing to note. So what we're going to do is fall back down here, and we have ourselves some platforms to climb up on. And then, long jump here, long jump here, jump up here, for some nuts along the wall. And then, inside here is a parkour challenge. I love a good parkour challenge. Upon landing all of those, we have ourselves another nut here. Very nice. Over the cliff's edge. Really, if you know what you're doing, you can actually skip that thanks to clever falling, but we'll get to that in a bit. Alright, back here at the top, I forgot some nuts. Thankfully, I am here at the area. 76, nice. Very good progress, if I must say so myself. Alright, we're making pretty good time. So right here are rocket flowers. Collect some, and then you go really fast and you go uncontrollable. Head up to the top here for, well, another moon. Secret. So inside this room we have a lot of sherms that's all around. Before getting started, blast the wall behind you at the very start. Dickishly well hid moon is dickishly well hid. Alright then. Elevator blind spot. Yeah, from here I can just hear several going, blind spot. Thanks Xenoblade 2, you ruined everything for me. So upon falling down here we got ourselves a lot of these burpos. Blast them out of the way, and take things a little bit slow. Here are some fire bros. Take them out. And upon taking out all the enemies, you will get a bunch of coins surrounding the thing. There we go. And coins have spawned, but we're not done with this area yet. We'll let the Sherma do its thing. Instead, we got ourselves some coins we gotta get first. Priorities. I think you might be able to blast it with a Sherm. I prefer the old-fashioned way of just bodily connecting. Alright. And we're back here. And then going about a little bit further, get ourselves full warfare. Feel like I'm playing a shooter or something. Alright, just duck and weave. You should be fine. So blast your way to the end. And get yourself some moon. So yeah, so shrooms they control with motion controls and your sticks. Though sometimes they like to argue. So that's it there. So that's the end of that room. Oh, I forgot something else. Falling down here. As a bit of perspective, this is right before the rocket flowers. Inside here we get ourselves the cat peach of the kingdom. And then some coins up here, which will lead to a hat door. Good thing I was paying attention to my notes. No, I wasn't. So here we get ourselves an auto-scroller area. What you want to do first and foremost is come here to the Goombas, and then make a quick stack. Head on over to the next tower. Make a quick stack. Get on back on top of this. And then, while you're waiting for that, disengage at the top. Get yourself the hidden moon of this area. Flower Road's Reach. Alright then, so we're done there. So next up we got ourselves another section. Flower roads I kind of like, I mean they're kind of interesting. It's like, hey yeah, you don't want to follow this discreetly. And then here, wall jumping. Then backtrack a little bit for the 3 nuts here. And then head back over. So yeah, so it's auto-scroller, but it's a fun auto-scroller. Some things there if you want it. I personally don't. Alright then. Now follow to the moon and we're done. Pretty easy all things considered. So you might see a little bit of interesting platforming back there. We'll get to that when we get to that. So it gets back here with the rocket flowers. I will admit they're kind of hard to control. Oh well, we landed. All that's important. So, we get ourselves the Mountain Path Station 8. So next up, inside one of these alcoves. Was it this alcove? Yes. We have ourselves an 8-bit area. Upon heading inside, yeah, I really like the aesthetic here. 8-bit Steam Gardens, it's a really cool theme. So yeah, so I'm going to be kind of honest. I've been kind of holding my thoughts on the whole Kingdom area. Wooded Kingdom, I'm indifferent for. I mean, honestly, between the two, I prefer Lake Kingdom because, well, aesthetic. So we're done up here. This leads like a little bit of a shortcut, well, I would say alternate routing that's kind of long. Up to the top. A bunch of coins up here. This area will serve a purpose later on, but right now, nothing really. So just detouring back a little bit. So right back here is where we got the uproot at. What you want to do is follow this down a little bit. I don't think there's anything in the blocks here. Instead, follow this up the tree. Some more coins up there. And then, oh yes. I can just bust it with my butt. Alright then. Actually, it might be better just to it might be better just to a long jump. I abuse my quick travels. I mean, with quick travel, you can do some very glitchy things in Xenoblade. Really? Yeah, sometimes it's like I want to dive instead you do a butt jump. Well, I guess ground pound. I guess this is another kind of complaint I have with the game is that there's only a finite amount of buttons you can do. So, naturally things get kind of complicated really easily, so grab that for another moon. The nut that grew on the tall fence. Yeah, even looter. So up here is a fenced area we can't get into, and then a pathway that leads down there. We'll get to that later on. So, we're really done there. Also nice. As if this has been loot enough, let's get even looter, shall we? Because we're up to 69 purple coins. So blasting them away, I want to blast this area back here. Yes. Always before a boss fight, there's some stuff you gotta take care of. So, we have ourselves some spinning walls you gotta take out. If you can time yourself well. So yeah, so turn controls are kind of interesting. There we go. And we got the moon. Alright, and the way forward to the boss has been opened. Let's go ahead and finish out this kingdom since, well, boss fight's not that long. Yep, we are ready for the boss. And wouldn't even let me roll. Alright, here at the secret flower field we have something that's kind of taken hold. So, let's take an uproot and then start the boss battle. So let's take all the flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Must have all the flowers. Do not mess with me, biped. And welcome to the boss of the kingdom, Torkdrift. What you gotta know is that jump around, and he will try to fire some areas, but really this boss isn't too bad. Just be sure to knock out the things, and then head on to the middle. Be sure not to constantly shake because, well, you can end up doing some bad things. So, in between phases, you can't speed this up, you'll do some beam things. Yeah, I really like this boss fight all around. I mean, it's definitely very alien compared to what you normally expect from Mario games. So yeah, it's just a very UFO looking thing. So at the very start of each round, you can go ahead and knock open a barrier. So, spinning around and taking things out. Yeah, the entire area has been based around the uproots. So a boss that utilizes uproot, very cool in my book. So, once again, avoiding the little beams of death. Yeah, utilizing all the uproot's capabilities. I really like this boss. Takes a pattern of 3 and does a little bit more with it. So yeah, so continuing on the barriers. So yeah, be careful if you spread yourself up because you can extend yourself to the boss's reach. Wow, really guarding this orb. Oh well, Torkdrift is good as done. And we've collected another set of triple moons. And we have achieved world peace here in the kingdom, so that naturally means more things have opened up. Smell those flowers. Hooray! Thank you, I've touched our mechanical hearts with your kindness. Splendid, I know we have enough moons. I will continue watering until everything is sufficiently moist. Yes. Increased flower coverage. Botany successful. Yeah, so much lewdness here in the kingdom. So, I guess concluding things out, we made pretty good progress this episode. I guess, heading up to the secret flower field entrance to conclude the, episode off. We did pretty good progress this episode. We managed to, defeat another boss and restore peace to the Wooded Kingdom. Next time in Super Mario Odyssey, we clean up the remainder of the Wooded Kingdom and then potentially depart for the next world. I will see you all then.